Alright, how you guys doing? This is LC Neighborhood IT. Today we are replacing one of our client's laptop's hard drive. This laptop is completely shot. There's no power, there's nothing onto it. We are replacing the drive on this computer. We're gonna need a screwdriver with a Phillips head and a plastic opener kit. One second. Okay, I'm back. So as you can see, we open the computer. There's no power, nothing to it, completely dead. We're gonna flip it over. I'm gonna make sure we unscrew each of the buttons, unscrew everything correctly. By the way, right here, in case you ever need it, it's a reset button. That would allow you to reset the computer motherboard to make sure everything's working properly after the fact. So now that we have opened everything, we're going to use our nice little tool over here and we're going to start priming on the side, which is start easier there. Gonna go all the way through the side, bottom side too. Make sure it's nice and gentle. We don't want to break anything. We want to be careful with the screen. Obviously, we don't want to deal with cracking the screen in any way whatsoever. If you're finding a little bit difficulty on this side, just go ahead and try to do the same thing with the tool. Again, this is from your LC Neighborhood IT. We help our clients make things easier, and remember, IT doesn't have to break your budget. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm using a nice first timer, so I'm making a video. Nice and gentle. Hear the crack. Make sure you don't break any of the setups. Still kind of tight. We're going to continue through the side. Nice and smooth. Careful with the connections here. Once you have everything here, it's nice and opened, put it in the back and nicely and gently lift it up. Still tying a little bit on the side here. We're going to make sure this screw here is open, loose. Okay, it is loose. Alrighty, so there's nothing there. Nice. Be careful, we don't want to crack. A little bit stubborn sometimes. When it comes to the front, it's a little bit more complicated because it's a thinner side. I don't know if you're able to see it there. It's a little bit more difficult, so I use this one here to prime that open a little bit better. I like to open this, have a nice gentle move, and click with this thinner portion of it, not the point, this portion here. Try to lift it up a little bit. Once you have it in there, we should be able to get it open. There you go. Nice and soft. Boom. Now we completely open it. We remove the car and this is how it looks in the inside of the computer. Obviously, right here is the memory. This is the hard drive. It is an M2 hard drive. This whole thing is the battery, CMOS, obviously the fans. But yeah, and then obviously here is for the Wi-Fi. This portion, I don't know if you see it. This will be the Wi-Fi. And there's a video card. obviously if a USB is messed up, we could go ahead and replace the USB here. When dealing with the laptops, we always want to make sure that we ground our shelves so there's no static when we start touching it. As you can see, I'm literally touching the computer with the plastic, so there is no electricity from my body to the system that may cause it to basically stop functioning after the fact. Next step, how we're going to do, we want to see if it's possible. Obviously, here is the memory. We could add more memory to it if we wish. And this is here. I'm trying to take a look at what is this. I forgot what it was. It's another type of hard drive that we could utilize. Obviously, the Wi-Fi is here, antenna. The fan, this usually gets clogged a lot here, so we want to make sure that it's nice and clean. Battery, it's a lithium battery. Make sure that when you're detaching it and you are going to throw it away, make sure you properly throw it away. But as you can see, I'm not touching it. I'm literally touching everything with the plastics. So you can see here's another hard drive. There's the main hard drive of the C. This to add more memory right here. And obviously we want to make sure everything is nice and clean. CMOS battery. Usually this gives you some types of problems, but it's easily to replace, obviously. And it's always all the ports.